Alright, so we're starting today off back at the boat because I forgot to take this stuff and put it in the thing over there. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna demolish everything and whatnot. But yeah.
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
I gotta scrap the stuff first, damn it. Okay. What the fuck? No way. What's a build up? I didn't mean to build the sheriff, but fuck me, okay. 45 ammo. Okay.
Hello? It's Casey. If you're there.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
So here's task 1. Wait a damn minute. I need to gather them here.
I know Omri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me. Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you. So that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
No, fuck.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Anthony, how could he be so dead? You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Chill, easy, pal.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent. Open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. But he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have. We can't get anywhere near. They'll gut him immediately. You'll be able to stroll. Personally, I'd put a...
I like to know what I'm up against.
We've seen as many as 4 on the... They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those...
I want this fucker to suffer. I want his mind to snap, thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way. Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life.
fuck
Not
did you say to
sure
me?
I really see the
What
point.
did you just say to me? Negotiate.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke.
I'm ready. All right, go on.
You're back. Like I was saying. Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He deserves to die. And I will gladly do it.
What I did was horrible.
We did what we had to do, right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it. I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah! The time is right fucking now! You with us?
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the Reclaimed.
You just fucking shoved me.
This fool wants to eat dirt. You're going to show your faces. Let's work this fool. This should be a cakewalk.
I'm gonna...
You know, it's weird. After all that, I just feel kinda empty. I guess I thought I'd feel different, fulfilled.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit.
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing, and we can get it calibrated.
Spill what you know about the reserve right now. Or I may have to misplace this contraption.
Okay, jeez, you're right. I owe you. No need for threats. I'll tell you what I know. The reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't... And look, no one else can opt. The reserve is gonna remain. You're gonna have to work with me.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Well, it's been a long night. I'm gonna turn this place upside... You should get some...
Gay. Ooh, I could make a shotgun.
Nothing better to do? Hey, beat it!
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough. I suggest you get lost. Quit poking around. Get the fuck out of here! That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough. North side has a fucking hole in it. Nothing better to do?
Don't hang around too long.
Please, when I waste
Nearly retched when I stumbled on that reclaimed ritual.
Who's there?
As long as I'm fed and safe, I could give two shits about tower politics.
What was that? Who's... I see you. Time to die, asshole!
Advantage is ours! Quit hiding, you sneaky shit!
Where'd you get?
I'll just leave you to...
You must...
Could have sworn I saw something move. Who's there? down. God, fucker.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Our battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control, and the fiends were everywhere. If our community was going to survive and grow, we had to eradicate our approach. Our home and the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, and while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades,
Whoa, this is a bolt action, dude. Crap. This is a bolt action. That's crazy.
The traitor bitch has been exploiting tower safe routes, so we are switching things up. Keep her on her toes. Maybe even rid the outskirts of some exiles while we're at it. New stirring schedule below. Georgia.
Oh my god, bro, that near-death encounter was crazy. What a fuck.
You there? Hello? It's Casey.
Are you there?
Yeah. Glad to hear your voice.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. It looks like we need to count each of the pumps, and that can...
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay. On the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
Just go grab my trash can.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on...
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 20...
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Something like that.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram
Just grab
here,
my trash
it's
can.
a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right.
Yes! Okay. The pump, it's to help find it. So that... The system...
I'm out.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
Continue.
Where were we? Yes! Okay. The pump, it's to help find it. So just be ready. The systems down here will... Oh, and one more... A little tip that should make life a bit easier. Scavenging more fruitful since, you know, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, you know, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Shake it, Bobby, shake it. Billy Bob Joe Billy Bob Joe Jr. Billy Bob Joe Jr. the third. Should be back here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you know what? That's it. Come here. Holy fuck.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah. Always. My mind is always...
Doesn't make sense to get all steady your mind.
Yeah, well, hey, this morning, a while, at least.
Roll through there once.
Spectacular. Like another planet. My mom used to drive. The night sky was crystal clear. But how insignificant, no matter how big. I mean... You know, the first thing... I think I've had enough.
One thing, the universe, the dead walking.
Yeah.
Sounds like your uncle.
He was a pretty smart guy. Yeah, wish I could still talk with him. I still carried 3 short sentences. Maybe I'll show it to you. Thanks for listening, Tor. See if I can picture that bad. Steady the mind, as you say.
Food cache uncovered. Memorial Lane.